Hello guys, assalamu alaikum to everyone wherever you are. Let's start our video. In this video we will learn about divisibility rule and the basic rule. Directly we can know which number is divisor of that number, and in this video we directly check either this number is divisible or not. Now let's start our video with number 2. And what is the rule for the 2? If the last digit is even or 0, here we say that in this number, if there is last present 0, according to rule, that number is divisor of 2. Here we say that this number is divisor of the 2. What we say? We say this is divisor of 2. And next come another number. Here we see that in the last there is present 4. 4 is belong to even number. Even according to rule, we have 4 belong to even number. We say that 2 is divisor of that number. We take the mark on the 2 means, and come to the third number, 213141. Here we see in the end there is 1 present. In 1 belong to odd number. Odd number, according to rule, there is not even or 0 present. Here we say that 2 is not divisor of this number. And let's come to the fourth number. In this number we again check the last number. Last number is belong to 3. Here 3 is belong to odd number. According to rule, there is not any number 0 or not even. So we say that this is not divisor of 2. We put on cross. Now let's come rule of 3. In this rule, if the sum of the digit is divisible by 3, here means we will combine or we will add all the numbers. After then we check on that number is divisor of 3. Definitely this whole number is divisible of 3. Let's check. We will combine 2, 1, 3, 3, 6, 10, 12. We add all the numbers. What become 12? Now we check on this number 3. 4 times 4, 3 the 12 means 3 is divisible of that number. 12 means that is whole number is divisible of 3. Here second number is written 914325. We apply the same rule. We will add all the number 9, 1, 10, 14, 13, 19, 24. This number become 24. All we add number 24, and we again check on 24. If 24 is divisor of 3, the definitely whole number is divisible of 3. And add 3 the 24. Add 3 the 24 means here 3 is divisible of this number. And again let come to the next number 3, 1, 4. Add 10, 14, this become 18. 3 4 8 10 14 18. Now we check on this number 3. If we divide the 18 the 3, definitely perfect number came 6. Here we say this whole number is divisible of 3. And again let's come to the rule number 4. And the rule number 4 what say, if the last two digit are divisible by 4, here means that if we start from this number up to the last number, there was lot of the time will consume, so we never check. We follow this rule. In this rule we follow last two number. We do not check first number because there are a lot of time consume. We have not need because. And 28, if we divide 28 by 4, it become 7, perfectly 7 for the 28. Now we say that 4 is divisible of whole numbers. Without checking we have told that 4 is divisible of whole numbers. Now let's come second number. Here we apply the same rule. We will last check two number. Here is 14. If we divide the 14, if we divide by 4, divide by 14 divided by 4, 3 4 the 12, remainder 2. Here we check remainder 2 means that 4 is not divisible of that number. 14 is not divisible. And again we check last two number. 4 2 again we divide 4 2 divide by 4, 1 for the 4, 4 minus 4 0, again 2, instead we apply a 0, and so therefore again remainder 2. Here we got, if remainder come to the 0 means that is number divisor of 4. So we have got the 2, so we say that this number is not divisor of 4. Again now let's come to the 5. If say if the last digit is 0 or 5, in the last 5 or 0%, definitely this will number divisible of 5. And this number we will check that here 5 is present in the last, so we say that this number is divisible of 5. We put tick mark that this is divisor of 5. And again we check in this number. Here in the last 0 is present. We see that according to rule there above is law in the last 0 is present. We say that this is divisible of 5. And again we come to the third number. In the last, here is 1 present, here is 1 present, so according to rule there is none present, 0 or 5. We say that this number is not divisible of 5. What we do, we put the cross on that number that this is not divisible by 5. Hello, again we come to the 6 number. In this rule, if the number is divisible by both 2 and 3, we will check that if the number divisible by directly we cannot check. If we have before check the 2 and 3, we have already studied rule of the 2. If there is even number is present, means we tick the mark 2 is divisor of this number. And again 3, both here written the 2 and 3, we have checked the 2 is divisor of this number, and we come to the 3. According to rule, we all add the whole number and then check on that number. 2 1 3 6 add 12, here become sum of all number 12. So we check the 3 is divisor of the 12, we say that this number is divisor of 3. And definitely according to rule, 2 and 3 are divisor of this number. So rule is satisfied on 6, so we say that this number is also a divisor of 6. And again second number, we apply the same rule. In this we check again the same rule. If we check the 4 is even number, means 2 is divisor of this number. And let again for 3 we combine 3 1 4 12 10 14, here become again we repeat 4 12 6 3 1 4 12 18, 18. And we check if 18 is divisor of 3, and so definitely 6 is divisor of that number. Now come to the 8. Here we 8. In the 8, if the last 3 digit are divisible by 8, here we say last 3 digit, means last 3 digit 5 6 4, here we say either it is divisible or not. 5 we check 5 6 4, here we 5 6 table 8 time, or and 4 remainder, so we say this is not divisible of 8. Again we check on this number, we do not need of that number to check. Here we say that we lost 3 numbers, we check 5 6 8, we check 5 6, we divide by 5 6 by 8 7 time, we table again on at 1 time, here remainder is 0, so we say that this number is divisible of divisor of 8. So now let's to the 9. If the sum of the digit is divisible by 9, here is the same rule of the 3, we add all the numbers and then check on that number is divisor of the 9 or not. So we again check the number 3 1 4 at 10 14, we again check 3 1 4 at 10 14, here 14 is divisor of 9, no 9, we put the cross 9 because 14 is not divisor of 9, so whole number is not also not divisor of that number. Again we come to the second number, we add all the numbers, same rule, 2 1 3 6 7, what become 10, here we check where 2 1 3 6 10, okay, we again check 10 is divisor of 9, we check that 9 is not divisor of the 10, definitely this whole number is not divisible, not divisor. So now comes to the third number. Third number is 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will add all the numbers 2, 1, 3, 6, 10, 15, 21. No, 2, 3, 6, 10, 15, 15, 21, 27. Here we check, we combine all the numbers, answer is came 27. So we check the 9 is divisor of 27, 3, 9 the 27. So definitely 9 is divisor of this whole numbers, because 27 is divisor of 9. Now come to the 10. If the last digit is 0 in this number, there's none any difficulty present. We directly check. There's no need of any combination, no need of to check 2 or 3 numbers. We will directly tell this number is divisible of the 10 or not. We have checked the number here is last present 0. So according to rule that this number is divisor of the 10. And now we come to the second number. Second number here is 1. So this number according to rule is not present 0, it belongs to a odd number. So we say that this number is not divisor of 10. Now comes to the third number 3, 1, 4 pattern. Here last number is 0. We say that this number is divisor of the 10. Hope you guys you got it in